This is Layla. A lot will depend on her when she grows up. She'll work to help support a family living in poverty, ploughing fields, pulling the cart to market, and transporting goods for sale. But without veterinary care, Layla is set for a short, miserable life, and she's not alone. Up to 200 million working animals around the world do the jobs of trucks, tractors, and taxis. In developing countries, this often means pulling heavy loads in scorching heat with no shade or rest. But there is hope. We're SPANA, and for 90 years we've been providing free veterinary treatment for hard-working horses, donkeys, mules and camels. Our story starts in the 1920s when British mother and daughter Kate and Nina Hassali travelled across North Africa. They were shocked by the poor conditions of the animals they saw there. Many had preventable wounds, were malnourished and overworked. Kate and Nina returned to London and couldn't forget the animals they'd left behind. So in 1923 they founded SPANA. Kate then travelled alone across Morocco, Tunisia and Algeria to treat as many sick and injured animals as possible. Over time, SPANA grew. In the late 1920s, we opened our first centres, and since then we've opened centres and funded projects across Africa and the Middle East. Today we continue to treat overworked, sick or injured animals at our centres and mobile clinics. The owners who bring their animals to us are often very poor and desperate for help. We treat animals like Caddy in Mali, exhausted from working on Bamako's rubbish dumps. In Mauritania we help donkeys that suffer harness wounds from pulling heavy water drums. In Ethiopia we're treating malnourished taxi cart horses. Alongside veterinary treatment, we give owners new, humane equipment for their animals, including 14,000 bits and nosebands every year. And when we treat, we teach, training poverty-stricken owners how to best look after their animals. We educate children about animal welfare too, so that the next generation can better care for animals. And in emergencies, we're there. We've fed starving animals in drought, provided treatment in war zones, and vaccinated animals against deadly diseases. But there's still much more to do. A healthy donkey living in the UK is likely to reach the grand old age of 37. In some developing countries, they're lucky to reach 9. Little Layla is one of the animals that SPANA has been able to care for. She received one of hundreds of thousands of treatments that we provide every year, thanks to you. But there are still millions more animals around the world that need our help. SPANA won't rest until all working animals are treated with care and compassion. In our 90th anniversary year, we're appealing to 1,000 people to donate just £3 to help make a working animal's life a healthy and a happy one. £3 can relieve the suffering of an injured donkey with a course of painkillers. It can pay for an animal's life-saving anti-tetanus vaccinations. And it can help us to care for more working animals like Layla. Please text TREAT to 70500 now to give £3 to SPANA. Thank you.